Hey guys, welcome to my Star World. If you're mad because Barbie falling on the background, well, that's your problem. I wanted to record this video. Anyways, we're talking about the Mermaids collector doll. Let me emphasize that. Collector doll. You'll understand why I put emphasis on that in a few minutes. But, yeah. I'm not happy about it. I was already kind of like, I kind of like these. Still wish they had stands though. Like, I don't mind the tail bending thing, I guess. But like, I prefer to have my dolls just beautifully displayed on stands. Like, I just think it helps for more easy posability, like, especially with mermaids, like. And, like, you can tell with the ghost dolls of Haunted High from Monster High, it was, like, really cool because you can make them look like they're floating in the air, and it worked out really good. But this, you basically bend the fin of the tail. I like certain dolls from the line anyways, but that's not the point. We're talking about the collector doll. And boy. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a fun one, you guys. Hope you enjoy. If you like my rant videos, you'll sure as hell love this. So, buckle up, guys. It's gonna be a long one. Ooh, Jet! So this is the Mermaids collector doll, and wow. Just, no. Why? No. Why? Just why? My problem with this doll is that it's a collector doll. A collector doll. I would. What about this says collector to you? That's my question. Just take away the fact that it says collector's edition on the box and think about it. What about this says collector? Nothing. Exactly. The body reminds me of a Dreamtopia mermaid if they had more articulation, and they basically just grabbed all of Amaya's stuff and just slapped it into her box. Legit, like, what happened? The first 5 mermaid dolls from Mermaids were so cool. Like, I loved Shell. God, that was an awful name. Kishigo, so beautiful. Loved her. And then Harmonique, I think was her name. I think that was her name. But, anyways, loved her. I loved her Ariana Grande look. But this, I would mainly get her for her head. And then slap her onto our Barbie body. That's it. And then maybe switch out the hands for the stylized hands, but that's it. Because this doll is one of the most disappointing dolls I've ever seen in my life. Like, my God. I will still be buying a few of the Mermaids dolls. Just the ones that I really like, not the ones... I will just be buying the ones that I really like. I'm not going to be doing what I did with Rainbow High, where I buy every single effing Rainbow High doll, even if I don't like you. I'm looking at you, River. Damn man, boy, bun. Anyways, what is going on here? If there was a Mermaids collector doll, here's what I was expecting. I was expecting beautiful quality with very whimsical, lovely mermaid dolls that are still very fashionable, very cool, very funky, fresh. Yes, I said that. Anyways, and then, like, more articulation, that would have been better. And just, like, a much better, a much cooler, sort of more deluxe box, with accessories that you can only get with that set, with, like, outfit pieces. I was just expecting way more than whatever the hell this is. What is this? What was the reason? What was the reason? We have a plastic molded on top, a plastic molded tail. I would have been fine if we had a plastic molded top. A plastic molded tail, and we would have gotten beautiful, impeccable quality top. Like, I would have been okay with that. But this? What is this? What is this? What in the hell is this? What? Why? Oh, so I got this image from Planet Him. Go check out his channel. His channel is great. I love watching his channel. His channel's great. Anyways, I just had to make sure I credited where I found my images. Because I don't go on the internet. I don't go onto Google and stuff like that anymore. Because, I just don't like using Google. Well, I do. Well, basically, my mom just cut off Google because she doesn't want me seeing certain things that I'm not supposed to see, because she knows how the internet can basically teach you a lot of stuff that you shouldn't be learning at certain ages. So, she just cut off Google because YouTube can't do that, because, YouTube's very Christian. It's very Christian. Pray to God. Pray to God, because YouTube is very Christian. We love you, God. We love you. Yes, I'm Catholic. Deal with it. Anyways, that's not the point. That's not the point. Get back on track. I'm on the right. Anyways. So yeah, this doll. No. Get rid of her. Bye. No. Just. Maybe if they canceled her and then redesigned her to have a beautiful, impeccable quality, then I'd like her more. I like how you can stand her up on her tail without bending it, I guess. I don't know if you can actually do that. I don't think you can, but at this point, I really don't care about this doll. Color change feature, yay! But yeah, it's just not that interesting. It's very boring. We've seen it before. Barbie can do it. Except, Barbie can do it, but at a way better price. $10. $10. I can see this being 15. If 15 to 20 if Barbie made it. But $40 dollars? What the hell? What the hell is this? This is not cool. NGA, what is going on in your head? Were you on crack when you were designing this doll and being all like, oh yeah, this is worth $40? No, it's not worth $40. It's worth $20. I would buy this if it was $20, but $45. What is wrong with you? No. I'd buy all of the collector dolls. All of the Monster High collector dolls, the Haute Couture dolls, for the price that they are. It just, because at least they have clothes that I can take off, clothes that I can change on other dolls. What can I mix and match from this doll with others? What clothes can I share that I can take off from this doll and go and put on Harmonique or something? Harmonique or that other girl, the rocker girl. What can I put on her? What can I mix and match with? Nothing. This doll has nothing to work with. So you literally took away the fundamental play of a fashion doll. This is not a fashion doll. This is an action figure. This is an action figure with rooted hair. This is an action doll. This is not a fashion doll. A fashion doll is where you are able to remove the clothes and be able to mix and match with other dolls that have the same clothing size. That's the fundamental funness of dolls. That's what Ruth Handler knew she had to embed into the silver lining of dolls. She had to knew they had fashion play, an element of fashion play, an element of creativity. This is not creative. This is not fun. What are kids supposed to do? What are they supposed to create with fashion with this doll? Even though the other mermaid dolls only have tails that are plastic, so you can't mix and match with the tails, you can at least mix and match with the pieces that they come with. Like, let's say you take the jacket from Keisha and you put it on and you take the t-shirt from the rocker girl and put it on Harmonique. That's still creative. They're still putting creativity into mixing and matching with the tops. They're still simulating their brains into something different. What are you supposed to do with this? Just slap her on a shelf and then never touch her? This is not a collector doll. This is just plastic. Like I said, I'd rather buy the Monster High collector dolls. I'd rather pay full price right now for Lily Chang. I'd rather pay for Lily Chang if it was just her without her second outfit, without her stand, without the box. It's because it's more worth it. I get clothing pieces. I get jewelry. I get beautiful hair. She does have beautiful hair, but that's not the point. I get shoes. I get accessories. I get a fan that actually works. This is collector quality. What about this is collector to you? Nothing. Nothing is collector. This is a playline doll, not a collector doll. This is a playline doll. Let's talk about Jet for a second. If you want a full review about Jet doll, you can go check out my full review on my channel. Jet here has beautiful inset acrylic eyes with rooted lashes, intricate makeup, and a very intricate outfit. Gloves that say RH on them that are embroidered. A jacket with a buckle. A hoodie with drawstrings that actually work. And it has embroidery there. A skirt with real functioning pockets and belt loops. Stockings with little scribble marks. Shoes with so much detail. A doll stand. Oh my god. A doll stand. What? I know, right? She also comes with the acrylic trunks. She comes with another dress. What about that doll that I just showed you? Says collector to you. I think her name is Ari, but she doesn't deserve the lovely name of Ariana. So she's gonna get the trashy name, Chanel, and I'm gonna give her name to what was originally Chanel, and she's gonna be Ari. No, wait, and then we'll switch Harmonique and Ari's name one more time to get Ari, Harmonique, and we'll have Harmonique, originally Ari, originally Chanel. Oh my god. Back to the doll. Alright, now that we're done talking about her, and how atrocious that price is, let's talk about Mermaid. Mermaids, their 2020 spring lineup. You can tell that I'm in a much more cheery mood because I don't know. I guess making my bed, doing doll hair, and my dad making my favorite and putting up a display that I just ruined and having the floor cleared from the stuff on it. I guess I'm just in a more cheery mood after that. So unlike some people, I don't have an issue with mermaids. It's just I think for the price, I think they could come with more, like a doll stand, maybe like a second top that they could work with, and some accessories. Like I think they could do better with something like that, like jewelry. But yeah, so we have a series 2 at the same price as the first wave. This could obviously change because of inflation. You never know. There are going to be 5 characters, and based off of the first wave, I feel pretty okay about there being a series 2. I enjoy about 3 of the dolls there are about 3 dolls that I'm going to get in series 1 that I feel like I would get. Like if my parents or aunts and uncles don't know what to get me, I'd highly recommend them to get me one of those. One of the 3 that I like from the first wave, which is Shellnell, Harmonique, and Kishiko. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, I feel okay about there being series 2. I hope they make another face mold that looks slightly better than the first, similar to how everyone feels about Rainbow High's new face mold, where they're all just like, the old face mold, it's no. I think based off of how Coily Jester described it, I understand why people are all just like about the old face mold. Cause when it was the only thing we had, it didn't feel as good. It just doesn't feel as good to have that face mold. But when we have multiple different face molds, it feels much better having that face mold now. So yeah, anyways, back to mermaids. We have a big theme priced at $40 with 5 characters. I wonder what that big theme is, cause because they're trying to kind of treating mermaids sort of like OMGs, where basically they're very high fashion, very over the top, while some of them are very whimsical, like Kishiko, like she's very unicorn inspired, which I very much love. I love Kishiko. And then like Harmonique, well, she's not really sort of like mystical. She's more like pop star, like Kitty K. But so I'm very curious what this big theme could be, as like a music sort of line, or like a winter line. I wonder how they would do a winter line for like mermaids, or maybe they'll do like a sort of like a beachy line. I think that would work better with mermaids, and sort of like because when you think of mermaids, you don't think of winter, you think of sort of tropical when it comes to weather for mermaids and where they live, because they live in the ocean. So you think of tropical vibes. So I feel like it might be like a tropical summer vacation line. That's my guess. Of course, I've just talked about the collector edition. We're done talking about her. There's a customizable doll at $44 USD. She has decorative tail and accessories. So, okay, depending on how she looks, I might get her. Because I like customizable dolls. I think they're really fun. Create a Monster. Wish I was more into dolls as I am today. So I could get them. And wish I was into Monster High when I came straight out of the womb. But you know, I was mainly into Disney because that was all that I knew. But yeah, the big theme is a bit pricey. The second wave, I just wish they would come with more at that price, but, you know, inflation and all that, so, But then again, Rainbow High comes with 2 outfits and a doll stand at $2 less than that, so, I don't know, maybe it could just be that they're brand new. I don't know. I just don't feel too confident about getting them at full price. They have to really, like, strike out to me. like the other two, Rivera, however the hell you pronounce her name, and Jordy. I don't feel too confident about them. Jordy, I like the waist up about her. Her tail, though, horrendous. I hate it. I don't like it. I think they should have went in the way that they did with Oceana from Mermaid High. Because the way they did Oceana is just impeccable. It's beautiful. Which is why I will always be more of a Mermaid High stand and less of a Mermaid stand. Because, number one, they're much better priced. And, number two, I know. Mermaids is just less appealing. Like, I just don't really care for it. Like, maybe if they come out with a full line, like, remix, and then maybe I might be like, oh my god, I have to own these dolls. They're mine. They have to be mine. Then I might start collecting. I don't know. Because, like, OMG, once remix came out, that's when I started collecting them. Because it was just such a cool line. I do collect them still, but not as much as I was planning to because of something else I got that year on Christmas Day. But, you know, you can go check out reviews and doll news videos for that. But, yeah. So, anyways, mermaids. Okay, cool. They're fans out there, and I know they'll probably be really excited for all this. Me, though, I'm just like, I'm mainly just sticking to Shadow High, Rainbow High, a little bit of OMG, and I'm going to try to collect Monster High. So I'm going to try to stick to those lines mainly, because if I try to collect everything, then I'm going to end up having a freaking meltdown. But, you know, yeah. They're also coming out the car. The car will be $39.99 USD. So basically the same price as the Rainbow High car. I don't know how they would do a cart and how they get the dolls to sit in there. Because the way Mermaid's dolls articulation works is not really my personal favorite. Because they don't really articulate properly to be able to sit. Because to be able to make them look like they have a tail and make it look nice. I'm sorry if you heard that music in the background. It's very disturbing. Maybe don't play it so loud. So disrespectful. But yeah, anyways, they won't stop, so they're lowering the volume. Okay, anyways. So the car will be $49. So the car, I don't know how they're gonna do that, because I'm pretty sure Mermaids designed the tails so they would look nice on the doll, but they didn't design it nice enough to be able to have it sit, because they didn't want that joint. But I think that's really dumb, because they don't even have tail articulation. So how are you gonna sit those dolls down in the car? I think instead of already hurrying cars into production, I think they should learn how to fix that joint and still making it look pretty. Or, you know, just a thought. Make the tails fabric instead of plastic. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the plastic tails do look good. They're, like, more form-fitted, but, like, fabric tails are just better because they still look appealing on the doll. And they also are, you don't have to worry about making multiple molds, and just, because you just have to make a really stretchy fabric that will look fitted onto the legs and make sure your doll doesn't include a thigh gap. Because if your doll includes a thigh gap, then that might not help it when the feet are together. Because when you want to have, honestly, at this point, I don't know what I'm saying. Because, like, I'm just kind of tired of mermaids. I feel I when I look at them, they're just kind of boring. They're nothing special. I think Mermaid High is much cooler. I think it's more fun. Still wish they would bring back Mari, but you know. I believe the reason why Mari ain't coming back is because of the ending. Spoiler alert. Though I don't think anyone really cares. But basically, Ciara revealed herself, and so she wouldn't have to go back underwater. Mari stayed back for Ciara. I really hope that's not the case, cause Ciara, you dang, yeah, I don't know what to say about the ending of Mermaid High, but yeah, that's it for this video. Oh my god, you guys, we're done. We don't have to talk about mermaids for a while. I'm probably gonna post this on a Monday. Mermaids Monday. Yeah, but, oh my gosh. That was a lot. I talked a lot. I'm tired. I'm gonna finish up editing this video, and I'll post it for premiere date on Monday for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. And just for one more reminder, I got my images from Planet Him. He's a great channel. You guys should really go check him out. He posted the photos for the lineup on his community tab, and he also mentioned where he got those images from. I just told you guys that I got them from him, so you could go check out where he got the images from. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Planet Him, for getting us the images and giving us the latest doll tea. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye.